Hey, how's it going? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got that video coming to you as promised with a few simple tips and tricks to improve your guys' online presence. So as you can see, I'm on your homepage here, which we will dive into here a little bit in just a second. Excuse me. But first, let's open up a Google tab. All right. And let's show you obviously how a page like this is laid out. Everybody's seen one. So I went ahead and I typed in a buyer intent keyword, right? So if I lived in the Wildwood or Ellisville area, I would type in, something of this nature, roofing, Wildwood, Missouri, or Ellisville, Missouri, right? So first thing we're going to see are Google ads, right? These are guaranteed companies to a certain monetary value. They're also trusted and verified through Google. And then these are the three that are paying to be right up top here, right? So the conversion rate on these is fairly high, normally 30 to 40%. So not a bad idea to throw some AdWords into here. And now we're also not seeing normal Google ads, but we are seeing an ad within the Google Map Pack, which is interesting to see. And you guys are within here. Obviously, we're seeing that. So you're getting a lot of conversions through this map pack for sure, 30 to 40%, I would say, for this area. So it's key to be within here. And as you can see with your guys' rating and the amount of reviews, your guys' profile is most likely and certain to be completely optimized out. You got pictures in there geolocated to Wildwood and St. Louis and things of that nature too. So Google's seeing all that and is obviously ranking you guys. So good to see that. And you guys are actually ranking number one organically as well when it comes to the Wildwood and Ellisville area. Okay. So we can tell your guys' website is definitely optimized for this area, right? Because we're ranking organically and within the Google Map Pack, right? So we're getting tons of clicks through here. We're even beating out the directories, right? And this is our next one, Rotini Roofing and Exteriors. So what we can do here, let's go ahead and go into your website real quick and look at the home page. Now, one thing I'm noticing right off the rip, I kind of like when these headers, see how it's a little chunky when it's coming back up almost. It throws itself back into a larger diameter here. Now, also this video on my end is fairly grainy. So I don't know if there's a way to get this higher quality video or just completely cut out the video in itself. It doesn't always necessarily serve the functions. Obviously, you guys want to show the great work that you do, and I can appreciate that. Just when it's not of high quality, and sometimes these videos can slow down your website too, right? And a slower website, Google wouldn't want to rank if it's not working correctly. Okay, so just something to think about there. Obviously, you guys cover commercial and residential roofing, so that's always nice. You got the different pages for that. Now, here's our first real piece of content, okay? Now, we typically are going to want more content. As we can see, there's not a ton. And Google typically, the sweet spot is 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone. Now, within that content, you're going to want, for every 150 to 200 words, a buyer intent keyword, like that roofing Wildwood, Missouri, Wildwood, Missouri, and you got one right here, right? St. Louis roofing contractors. So that's a buyer intent keyword right there. So we have one there. I even kind of like this one here, St. Louis's most trusted roofing contractor. Somebody might search that, of course, if they're looking for a roofing contractor. Now, so we definitely need more content on here with more keywords within it. Now you can even see this picture here of your guys' trucks, which I actually really like the wrap on this. It's really aesthetically pleasing. It catches the eye a lot. I like the green and black color. But if you right click this and save image as, you can see this image is saved as kind of some mumbo jumbo, which Google's robots, when they come and crawl your website, that's what they're seeing. They're not seeing the image, they're seeing what it's saved as. So it's nice to save these images within your website as a keyword, right? So you can start ranking for more keywords within the home page, okay? Now, what I did real quick is I threw your guys' URL into a paid program I use called Ahrefs. It's going to give me a general rule of thumb of everything that's going on within your website. And it shows me right on my home page here, right? An overview. Now, you can go into deeper in all of these to find out what's really going on, but we're going to stay surface level just for the sake of the video to keep it short, okay? So you guys are ranking for almost 1,000 keywords, right? So Google is ranking you for those. Now you have a DR and a UR rating, okay? So the DR is a rating from Google for the entire domain, so your whole website as a whole, and then UR is for that home page, right? So you can see Google has trust within your entire website more than the home page because that home page is not optimized as it should be, okay? And 30 to 40 a ranking is when you're really going to start boosting up in Google a ton for all the keywords that you're ranking for, okay? Now, the backlinks and the referring domains. This is how you build trust and popularity with Google. As you can see, you have quite a few backlinks and referring domains. Now, what I can say about these is all these are not weighted equally, okay? Some are of higher quality, and Google knows that because they trust different websites that you're getting these backlinks from more than others, right? So in your case, if you're talking roofing companies, you want them to be relevant too. So a directory or a backlink from expertise would be of higher quality and of higher trust than if you got a backlink through Domino's, right, or Pizza Hut. That would make no sense. It has no relevancy, right? So just make sure these backlinks and referring domains are of the highest quality, and you'll start ranking higher for all the keywords that you guys have within the website. So as you can see, you're getting about 1.2K people coming into the website organically every month, right? Okay, so since you guys are beating everybody out, organically and map pack wise in Wildwood and Ellisville, but we got obviously saying you guys do work in St. Louis, okay? So let's take a look at St. Louis, right? Roofing St. Louis, Missouri. The first few we're seeing pop up are Ferguson and Frederick. So I pulled up Ferguson. Let's take a quick look at their homepage, their website. As we can see, where's their content too? No content going on here on the homepage, okay? So to keep the video short here again, let's throw them in. Now you can see their DR and UR is fairly similar to yours. Your guys' even domain has much higher trust within Google. And look at the backlinks and referring domains. So we can obviously tell with these numbers here that their backlinks aren't of high quality, right? Now they're ranking for 1.7 keywords, 1.7 thousand. And because of this, because they're ranking in St. Louis, they're getting almost 3,000 people coming into the website compared to the 1.2 thousand you guys are getting. So if you start ranking, obviously you're ranking for some lower keyword difficulty keywords like Wildwood instead of St. Louis. So it's going to be a little bit harder to rank in St. Louis than Wildwood. But you guys are already doing it in Wildwood, so now it's time to put effort into ranking in St. Louis and getting your traffic up to that 3,000, 4,000. Start taking the traffic from Ferguson Roofing and Frederick Roofing and these other companies, right? So not super hard to do. It just takes some time and effort. But that's the next step that I would definitely be doing. Optimizing the homepage and the rest of the website, make sure the keywords are in there correctly and that Google is obviously ranking you for those, and then start building up the correct backlinks that have a lot of trust with Google. So hope this video helped you out. You learned something from it. If not, no big deal, right? If you have some further questions or concerns, or if this information went right over your head because you have no clue what I'm talking about, of course, feel free to reach out to me, and that can be through a phone call, text, or email. So again, just hope you enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day.